Yeah, Savage Pools and Patios, we got what you need. If you got the dream, then we got the team. Anything you please, we got it. Fiberglass pools with some LED lighting. Not to mention, we got natural pools too with some organic styles.
Did you know today, beautiful day, we're sitting right here in the center of Ohio. That's right, we're in Centerburg, Ohio, which is called the heart of Ohio because it's dead center. Let me show you what we got going on here in this project. As we enter the self-closing gate, where the gate latches automatically, which is up to pool code, we come up these beautiful sandstone steps, and as you can see, we've done a lot of stone formation here around this pool due to elevation change. Let's come up here. As we enter the pool deck from the walkout area of the basement, we're standing on this beautiful silver travertine, and on this silver travertine we did a impregnator sealer, and this helps preserve the life of the travertine in this case. And as you can see, there's a lot of character here with the definition going on. Every stone is unique. You can't find a stone that matches another stone. A lot of our customers like this because it doesn't get quite as hot as concrete does. And even though it's smooth, it's not real slippery. So it's a great choice if you want to do something above and beyond concrete. And it goes with a lot of different house colors because it's got some grays and beiges in it, so it can pick up warm tones and dark tones, or cool tones I should say. So this is a really, really good, nice product. This is one of my favorite products to put around a pool. And today we have a Phoenix pool with a Roman entry, which is both sides kind of mimicking the other. So there's steps here to go down, and then there's steps on the other side. And one thing that I like about this pool is that it is a wedge bottom pool. So the center of the pool is actually the deepest point. Great for gaming. As you can see, we have a couple basketball hoops on the sides of the pool, but they can exchange that out and do volleyball as well. So the Phoenix pool by San Juan is a great sports pool is what we like to call it. And as you can see, plenty room around the pool deck for multiple guests to stay and hang out, whether you're grabbing some sun or getting some shade under the umbrella. Plenty room for that. And plenty room also just to walk around to get from one side to the other as you're enjoying your experience out here with family and friends. Wow, this is so nice. Jason, I think we should probably call off the day, see if we can just rent this pool for the day. Now, really, what I want to talk to you guys about here as I'm sitting and enjoying this pool and I might not want to leave is this coping stone. And you can see that we're dealing with a curved pool here where we've had to cut each one of these coping stones in pie shapes in order for that to look good around the top. So as you can see, the time consumption involved in doing something like this is a little bit more, well, a lot more time consuming and so forth versus doing a straight 90-degree rectangular pool. With a 90-degree pool, we can just basically get the stones off of the truck and start laying and then get to the ends and cut. You know, I'm making it sound a little simpler than what it is, but however, you can see that all this time involved in these circular areas is not cost effective, even though it looks fantastic. But that's something that you're going to want to keep in mind as you're shopping for a pool. And if you want to do pavers on your deck with coping, this is a lot more time consuming and costly to do versus straight runs. So hopefully that helps. This is beautiful. I love how this turned out. Jason, I think we need to just hang out here for the rest of the day. So we're standing here at the pool equipment pad. I get a lot of questions about what type of heater to use and whatnot, and obviously I don't want to go into a lot of technical detail, but this is what we call a heat pump. This is ran off of electric. You can see the size of it is pretty substantial. There is a fan on top that blows, and when that heater kicks on, you'll hear the fan. It's somewhat like an air conditioner, but this is my favorite choice to heat pools. It's a very efficient way to operate a pool and heat a pool. It's going to cut costs on your energy bills. It is a very reliable product. And like I said to you probably in a consult, if you haven't met me yet, I'll tell you now, but you know, these heaters turn on only when it's 50 degrees and above. And a lot of questions that I get is, you know, how's that going to do in the spring and fall? And that is a consideration to take or that is something to take in consideration. However, you know, we've done a lot of heat pumps and our customers haven't called us complaining about them not being able to heat their pool with a heat pump. So if it were my pool, say this fiberglass pool that we have sitting here in front of me, I would definitely do the same exact thing that they did, which is put on a heat pump. Very efficient, very effective, and yes, it may take a day longer to heat the pool up in the spring or so, but throughout the majority of the summer, the swim season, you're going to be enjoying the cost savings with this heat pump. You can also see here, in this case, we have a sand filter. And we have a UV system. You know, we talk a lot about UV, but that's a UV system with our variable speed pump and chlorinator. So this is a great combination for this particular pool with the heat pump and UV system. Thanks again for joining Savage Pools and Patios. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, Savage Pools and Patios, we got what you need. If you got the dream, then we got the team. Anything you please, we got it. Fiberglass pools with some LED lighting. Not to mention, we got natural